Dr. Zakir, you mentioned the issue of witnesses. What kind of a person's testimony will be accepted for sighting of the moon?
As the beloved Prophet Muhammad said, as I mentioned earlier, in Sunan Nisa'i, the book of fasting, hadith number 2118, the beloved Prophet said that if two just Muslims, if they sight the moon, then you can start fasting or you can stop fasting. So here the criteria is it should be two just Muslims, that they should be adil. The Arabic word used is adil. It comes from the root word adal, which means straight, which means upright. It's opposite of a crooked person. And adil is a person who does all his obligatory acts, all his farais, and he does not commit any major sins, and he persistently does not commit any minor sins, completes all his obligatory acts, includes he fasts, he prays, he gives zakat, etc., etc., and does not do any major sins, which we discussed earlier in the previous episode of major sins, does not slander, does not backbite, etc. The person should be of a good character and should have good eyesight. Being adil is a must. The person, besides being adil, the person also should have a good eyesight, because only if he has a good eyesight can he sight the moon. If he doesn't have a good eyesight, only being adil is not sufficient, because then he may be deluded. So besides being adil, he should also have a good eyesight. And the criteria that's always laid down by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in the Quran, the person should be strong and should be trustworthy. As Allah says in the Quran, in Surah Qasas, chapter number 28, verse number 26, the criteria for such type of people are that they should be strong and they should be trustworthy. Allah says in Surah Qasas, chapter number 28, verse number 26, speaking about narration of the story of Musa alayhi salam, when one of the two daughters of Shuaib alayhi salam says that he should employ Musa alayhi salam, "Oh my dear father, employ him on your wages," that means hire Musa alayhi salam, because you truly require a man to employ who is strong and trustworthy. So strength and trustworthiness, these are the two criteria which are required. And a similar message is repeated in Surah Namal, chapter number 27, verse number 39, when Ifrit, one of the jinns, when he's asked to get the throne of Queen Sheba, then he says that truly indeed I have got strength and maybe you can trust me. Means one is the job is entrusted to him. He says he has got strength and you can trust him. So trustworthiness and strength are the two criteria required. So witness should be adil, that he should be trustworthy. That's what's important.